Alright, hello. So this is Canva. Canva is where I do all the designs because Canva consists of so many things you can do. So on Canva, run things like logo, business card, photo collage, card, poster, etc. So many things you can do on Canva. So on Canva, Canva has templates as well. Templates you can use to design. Some are free, some are paid for. The ones with coins are paid for. The ones showing free are free. So if I want to create a design, I click on plus. So after that, now they ask you to choose a size. You can choose Instagram poster, Facebook cover, whichever size you want. So we are taking from Instagram post. So click on the plus sign or this right sign. Now this is how it appears. It says tap something to start editing. Tap on the plus button below. Now for the text. So for the text, this text, if you use any of them, you can get confused. You might be confused. So I will advise you add some text instead. Then you tap in your text. Now, when you type in the text, it has bold, italics, AA. AA means for uppercase and lowercase. Uppercase and lowercase means it can make it small letter and it can also make it bold letters, capital letters rather. So we move to letter spacing. Letter spacing is for line height. Spacing is to space the height. That's what spacing does. To space the height, that is the letters. If you don't want them clustered together, you can use spacing to separate them, to space them. That's what spacing does. Then line spacing. Line spacing means the lines, if you don't want them close to each other. If you don't want line height rather, if you don't want them close to each other, that's what it does. It will help you separate them. As you can see, the numbers are counting as I'm doing it. It's separating the lines. Can you see? Can you see now below? So you make it big or small. That's what the spacing does. Now let's move to line. This line here, you can either make it wider if you want. If you want the line to come out, make sure you make the text large. Or you use it to fold your text in like this. You can use it to fold your text in. You can touch the screen. Use it to fold your text in like this, or you make it wide. So that's what line does. Now, you can do it yourself so that with constant practicing, it will help you. So do you understand now? So that's what it does. So I'm trying to close it in now. So let's move to images. Click on the plus sign again. Now images are image you want either from your gallery or Canva image. Canva has so many images you can search from. Still, some are free, some are not. So that's what images is about. Now let's move to illustration. Tap on the plus button. Move to illustration. Same thing as illustrations. You use illustrations to search for cartoon images like girl, woman, anything you want. That's what the illustration stands for. You can see the cartoon images. You can see the cartoon images here. You can see the flowers and all that. So that's what illustration does. Now click on the plus sign again. Move to shape. Now shapes are for kinds of shapes like square, circle, triangle, star, anyone you want. That's what shape is about. So you can search for shapes too. anyone that you want. Now click on the plus sign again, move to templates. Templates, any template you want that are free, you can use these too. Most of them are free, some are not free. That's what template stands for. Now let's move to page. Click on the plus sign again and move to page. If you want pages about, if you want 2 pages or 3 pages, you want to work on 2 pages or 3 pages, that's what page is about. So but since we are using only one, so that's it. Now let's move to text. Click on the plus sign, move to text. So when you enter text now, you write your name. So I'm going to write my name. I'm going to write my nickname I gave myself, Seno. So tap on Open Sans to look for any font that you want. That's what that Open Sans stands for. Under it, you find so many fonts that you can use. This option is for fonts, different font styles that you want, whether it's the play one, the serious one, the fat ones, or thin, any one you want. That's what this font will give to you. So that's what this font will give to you. So I'm going to search for the one that I want to use. I'm already familiar with some of them. So if you know their names, you can also search for them here on the top side. So I'm going to write the name that I'm looking for of the font. Now, so let's move to colors. Now, click on the plus sign. Yes, so let's move to colors. Click on that black box, that black square. Here is for colors. You can also change the shades of color you want, like this. You can see, you can change it to any color if you want. If you want this yellow, if you want it green, any one you want, you can also change the colors. So you can also change the shades of green as well. Just click on that plus sign and you can change the shades of green as well. That's what it does. All you need to do when you have chosen the color is to tap this default, this plus button. Let me go back and show you how I got there. All you need to do is to tap this default button here, and you can change the shades of the color. You can also use this line here to also change the shades of the color. So that's what color stands for. So that's it. Then after you have done that, you tap on this arrow facing down and arrow facing up. This arrow facing down and arrow facing up on your right. You tap on the top side of your right. You can tap it to save your work. So that's what it does. Now let's move to shapes. These shapes now, you can change the color of square, circle. Let's choose a color from here. Let's choose green. You can change the color of square. These 4 lines here, let me show you how it works. These 4 lines here are to adjust it. You can adjust it to be big or to be small. That's what the line does. You can close it in and close it out. You can make it thin, you can make it small. So that's what the sides, the lines, the 4 lines, that's what they stand for. They are to adjust the lines. You use them to adjust whatever you are doing. So you can make it larger, wider, or bring it in. You can see that's what these 4 corners do. So now, same for the circle too. The circle too can be adjusted. Let's move to the circle. Let me use circle to make another example for you. The circle, you can also change the color of circle. You can change the color of circle. You can, let's choose another color of circle as well. And you can also make it transparent. You can make it transparent. You can make it any color you want, any color you like. So that's what it does. This transparency here, that's what it stands for. So that is what I use to do my design. So when you are done, you can click on this arrow facing down on your top right to save. So that's what I use. Thank you very much.